Alright, so in this problem, I have 3 to the power of x is equal to 7 to the power of x plus 2. So to solve this, first off, if I have something in the form a to the power of m plus n, this is equal to a to the power of m times a to the power of n. So in this case, 7 to the power of x plus 2, I can rewrite as 7 to the power of x times 7 to the power of 2. Now, I'm going to go ahead and divide both sides by 7 to the power of x. So then these two cancel out, and now I'm left with 3 to the power of x over 7 to the power of x is equal to 7 squared. Now, if I have something in the form a to the power of m over a to the power of n, this is equal to, a to the power of m over b to the power of m, this is equal to a over b to the power of m. So 3 to the power of x over 7 to the power of x, that's going to equal 3 over 7 to the power of x, which is equal to 7 squared. And now I'm going to take the log on both sides, so I have log 3 over 7 to the power of x is equal to log 7 squared. And if I have something in the form log a to the power of b, I can move this exponent b to the front, so this is going to equal b times log a. So log of 3 over 7 to the power of x, I can move x to the front, and log 7 squared, I can move 2 to the front. So now I have x times log 3 over 7 is equal to 2 times log 7. And now if I divide both sides by log of 3 over 7, these two cancel out, and I have x is equal to 2 log 7 over log 3 over 7. Now if I have something in the form log a over b, this is equal to log a minus log b. So log 3 over 7, that's going to equal log 3 minus log 7. So this is my answer. Alright, so in this problem, I have 100 to the power of x is equal to 200. So to solve this, I'm going to first take the log on both sides. So now I have log of 100 to the power of x is equal to log 200. Now, if I have something in the form log a to the power of b, I can move this exponent b to the front. So this is equal to b times log a. So in this case, I have log 100 to the power of x, and I can move x to the front. So now I have x times log 100 is equal to log 200. Now, I'm going to divide both sides by log 100. So then these two cancel out, and now I have x is equal to log 200 over log 100. Now log 200, this is the same thing as log of 100 times 2. And I have this over log 100. So now if I have something in the form log of a times b, this is equal to log a plus log b. So log 100 times 2, that's going to equal log 100 plus log 2. And now I have this over log 100. So now I have log 100 over log 100 plus log 2 over log 100. Now log 100 is simply equal to 2. So I have 2 over 2 plus log 2 over log 100. Which is equal to 1 plus log 2 over 2. Alright, so in this problem, I have x minus 4 to the power of 4 is equal to x to the power 4. So to solve this, I'm going to first rewrite this as x minus 4 squared to the power of 2 is equal to x squared to the power of 2. Now I'm going to go ahead and subtract x squared to the power of 2 on both sides. So these two cancel out. And now I have x minus 4 squared to the power of 2 minus x squared to the power of 2 is equal to 0. Now, if I have something in the form a squared minus b squared, this is equal to a plus b times a minus b. So in this case, this is going to equal x minus 4 squared plus x squared times x minus 4 squared minus x squared. And this is equal to 0. So now this gives me two equations. I have x minus 4 squared plus x squared is equal to 0. And now I have x minus 4 squared minus x squared is equal to 0. So now to simplify this, I'm going to go ahead and expand this. So x minus 4 squared, that's equal to x squared minus 8x plus 16. So I have this plus x squared is equal to 0. X squared plus x squared is 2x squared. So I have 2x squared minus 8x plus 16 is equal to 0. Now I'm going to factor out 2, so I have 2 times x squared minus 4x plus 4 is equal to 0. So I have x squared minus 4x plus 4 equals 0 if I divide 2 on both sides. Now, I'm going to go ahead and use the quadratic formula, which is negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac. So in this case, I have 4 plus or minus the square root of negative 4 squared, which is 16, minus 4 times a, which is 1, times c, which is 4, all over 2a, so 2. And this is equal to 4 plus or minus the square root of 16 minus 16 is 0 over 2, which is simply equal to sorry, it actually looks like I made a mistake. This should not be 4, this should be 8. It should be 8. So now I get x is equal to 4 plus or minus the square root of negative 16 over 2, which is equal to 2 plus or minus 4i. So these are two solutions. Now for this, I have x squared minus 8x plus 16 minus x squared is equal to 0. So then these two cancel out, so now I have negative 8x plus 16 is equal to 0, meaning negative 8x is equal to negative 16, and x is equal to 2.